Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and it wouldn't let me flip the screen, so I'm gonna try to flip it now, and it still won't let me flip, so I don't know what's going on. My phone updated, so I don't know. So when you hop on, say hey. There's people hopping on, yay! I'm trying to flip my screen, guys, and it won't let me. I don't know what's happening, so it won't let me flip. I don't know, so it's gonna have to be backwards. Maybe it will in just a little bit. Hey everybody, hey Leslie, hey Pam, happy Thursday, yay, it's tomorrow's Friday, whoop, whoop, whoop. Getting closer to Christmas, or almost within a week of Christmas. Hey Kaylee, it won't let me flip, guys, so y'all are backwards. My phone updated, I'm sure if you have an iPhone, yours updated too, and ever since the update, everything's kind of weird. I couldn't even find the do not disturb, like to turn it off where I won't get texts or notifications or anything while I'm live. I usually do that. I couldn't find the button. I was like, oh my goodness, they've moved it. Everything's moved. So it won't let me, I keep hitting this little thing down here thinking it's going to let me do it, but we'll see. It just keeps like, I hit the thing to flip it and it spins like it's going to give me those tools to do it, and it won't, I don't know. It won't do it, so we'll try back in a little bit, but it won't let me do it right now, so you're backwards. It's backwards. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Deborah. Hello, everybody. So, yes, I'm probably going to need some assistance. This is a craft that hey, Martha, that I came up in my mind with last year, okay? And so I saw something at a thrift store and I was like, that's what it's going to be. And I had to video chat my friend Kelly, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And she went, oh, you're finally going to use that? And I was like, yeah, after I've had it a whole year, I'm finally going to do something with it. So it's been laying in my crafting bin here, waiting for its day, and today is the day. Yeah, Kathy, iPhone did its update, and of course that affects a lot of stuff, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but the little wand is down here, and when I hit it, it just kind of spins, and it won't give me the tool, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, Sharice, it's her birthday Saturday. Well, happy birthday. Thank you, Kathy. But anyway, so today is the day for this item to get its glorious makeover. And if any of y'all are frequent flyers of Goodwill or thrift stores or anything like that, salvage, whatever, then you see these all the time. Because I think back in the 90s, these were all the rage. And once I show it to you and tell you that I'm doing something to Christmassy with it, you're going to be like, I see it. I see it. So when I saw this, instantly my mind went right to it. And I was like, that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I've had it in my stash for a year. And Kelly was like, yay, you're going to use it tonight. So I got like a brain fog about it. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And what do you think about this color? And so I had to get her opinion about it because I was just like stuck. So we're going to try to pull this off because this is not what this item is used for at all. Not even remotely close. So like I said, this has been a year in the making that this little gem has been laying in my room. Hey, everybody. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Gwen. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it is. And like I said, you may have them in your house. It's fine because I like them too in certain decor. I do like them. But they were real big in the 90s. I had them in my house then. Sharon, I haven't heard. For those of y'all, Sharon's asking about my friend Lindy with Taterbug, and her husband went to the cardiologist and they sent him to the emergency room to get checked out to make sure he hasn't had a heart attack. I just know he hasn't felt good and his blood pressure has been high. I haven't talked to her today at all until I saw the post about that they were at the doctor, and I messaged her, texted her, and I was like, what's going on? And then she said, we went on to the doctor today, and they said they sent us to the ER to make sure he hasn't had a heart attack. So I haven't heard anything back. I know, they'll be there all night probably waiting in the emergency room. So they will, when I hear something, hopefully I'll hear something. I may not hear anything tonight. I don't know. Oh, thank you. It was in my shop last year. It's an older shirt from last year. Okay, so everybody, here we go. Here it is. And I know you've seen it, and you may have one in your house, and it's okay. Here it is. Dun, dun, dun. It's one of those things that you put on the wall, and you put flowers in it. And I had some red ones in my home that were from Southern Living Home. I don't know if y'all remember that. I loved everything they had. I loved all their stuff, Southern Living Home. Loved it. Loved it. Yes, y'all be praying for Mr. Taterbuggin. Please be praying for him. And she made a post on her page, and that's basically all I know too. And that's really all she knows, is that they have to go to the merch room and just sit there and wait. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's terrible. This paper, IKEA. It was on a big roll of art paper from IKEA. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Robin. Yes, y'all pray for him. Yeah, and then he's possibly going to have a heart cath tomorrow, you know, whatever. And I'm sure, you know, whatever the ER doctors say and stuff, that may change what happens. But she did say that they may do a heart cath or something. I just know he hadn't been feeling good. His blood pressure was a little high the last couple of days. So we'll see. She just did a post. Okay, so they're still in the ER. Okay. Yes, it's a sconce from Goodwill. I paid $1.99 for it. Okay, so what the crazy thing about this is I didn't notice this until today when I was on the phone with Kelly. Is it has ladybugs and a rooster. Ladybugs and a rooster. Y'all tell me, how does that go together? Ladybugs and roosters. I didn't even notice it until I got to looking at it really close. Like, what is that all about? So, thank you, Sally. Are you all doing okay? Yes, well, I'm doing okay. No storms here, but it did rain. It was hot. So, the other little hanger thing, whatever that is. Hey, Gloria, I'm in Mississippi, too. I'm just going to kind of sit here and try to pop it off while because y'all see what I'm going to make out of it, right? Do y'all see my vision? Y'all may not see the vision yet. Yes, Donna, you look for them too? Yes, okay. So you may not see it like this because you picture it with flowers and stuff coming out of it, big arrangement coming out of this on the wall. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with it. Now what does it look like? Not an upside down sconce. This is going to be a tree. So yes, Karma, that's what I thought too. I thought, well, the rooster can eat the ladybugs, but I just couldn't understand the decor. I mean, I don't know. And I didn't even notice they were ladybugs until, like I said, until today. Look at it. That is a ladybug. That is not a spot or a dot. It's a ladybug. I don't know. So anyway, it's a tree. Yes, now Marcia, I didn't even think about that, but it could be a gnome hat, and I could make stuff coming out. Now I'm going to have to go buy me another one, Marcia, to make a gnome with. Yes, I didn't even think, but it's a Christmas tree, okay? So, this was my vision. So, I'm sitting here this afternoon. My husband's over here on the lasers. He's engraving some stuff for some people. And I'm over here thinking, okay, how am I going to make a trunk? How is this going to happen? I got to make it to where it stands up. It looks funny just sitting down like this. Got to have something. Anyway, so, this is what I come up with. So, these little wood cubes, I went digging through my wood stash. Let me see if I can flip yet. It's not going to let me. But anyway, I'm going to let it just sit there and spin and see if it'll eventually come up. Anyway, so these little blocks from Dollar Tree, okay? So this is my idea, is this. So if I stick it down in here like this, and I just push it, it's going to stay. I mean, it's not all that great to look at from the side, but look at it. It is a fancy tree, okay? So I'm going to, Shelly, you knew I was going to say a tree? So this part will be the actually last part because I don't really know what color I'm going to paint those. But I want to, and this thing is not going to let me flip. Okay. I want to crackle this, okay? And then we're gonna decorate it up, but like I said, I may need y'all's help because this is just something, like I said, had it in my stash a year, and today is the day. Oh, a Harry Potter hat. Yeah, it kind of does look like a little hat there, doesn't it? Like a little witch hat. But I had them in my house. I had them in my house. Not this one, but I had them. The Southern Living red ones. I think everybody had those. No, the Southern Living red ones were shelves. It was like a little shelf. But Deidre got the bright idea to punch a hole in the top. And we made mine into a floral thing. That's what it was. It was a shelf that looked like this. It was flat on the top. Ooh, I don't know why I put that color out yet. I'm going to use moss. But if I'm going to crackle it, I got to put my undercolor first. Yeah, the crackle's going to look good, Kaylee. I think so. And of course, y'all know, I want my undercolor to be kind of a dark. But I think I'm going to mix that up a little too. I think we're just going to go, we're just going to throw everything at this thing. Hey, Melinda. And my paint's not wanting to come out. Come on. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of black. Now y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all just hang with me. Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry, Anna. That is so horrible. I'm so sorry. We'll be saying a prayer for you for sure. I'm so sorry. That is, I can't even imagine. It's nothing, there's no words that can even say to make that okay. It's nothing, that's not okay. Kirkland's, yes. Kirkland's has them. Yes. They've been around a long time. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, did I try rebooting my phone? Yeah, it rebooted, you know, after, but it just, I don't know if it's Facebook, if it's an app or what, but it won't let me, it's just spinning. When I hit the little thing, it won't flip the camera. Okay, so what I'm going to do, y'all seen me do this before. I'm going to paint a little black here and a little white there to just kind of, so that there'll be some black here and some white here underneath the crackle. Let's see. So I'm going to just kind of, I'm going to cover the whole thing. And I really like the way black covers because it only takes one coat. But since it's crackling, I'm not too worried about it, you know, being seen. So I'll dry that. And that way, it's going to crackle different colors in different spots. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's my black. So I'm just doing it like that. Looks like cow prints or whatever. Okay. So let me, hey Kimberly. Yeah, we're so sorry, Anna. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Can't wait to see how I do it. I know, I can't wait to see how I do it either. To be totally honest, I can't wait to see how I do it either. Because you know what, it's executing up here, but I got to put it down here, and I don't know. Hey, Elaine, welcome. It's the first time you catch me live. Awesome. Yeah, Brenda, I think it's the update and in Facebook and the iPhone, and you know, Facebook and Apple aren't, they're not friends. If y'all didn't know that. Okay, just drying that black real quick. This bottom piece down here, I'm going to end up painting it silver, and I hope, I'm probably going to paint it white and then put silver over it. It looks like a party hat. It does. A dunce cap, whatever they call that. You know, from a long time ago. Alright, got that dry. So now let me get my white. Let's see. Alright, so see I've got the black splotches on. Now I'm going to go in between all that with some white. You don't really, it's going to look like a cow though, isn't it? People flipping by me on Facebook are probably going, oh my goodness, that's a cow print. What's she painting? Yeah, we're all sending out hugs, Anna. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. That's way too young. All right. So I'm getting all these this little rope thing around it because I am going to leave the decorative piece because we're going to add some more decorative to it. So I'm having to get down in all those little cracks and such. Did another shim tree today. Sharon, you're addicted, right? It's hard to stop making the things. It's really hard. There's a lot of things. It's like once you get stuck on something and you really like the way it just dripped like on my finger, like right on my finger. Because I'm holding it under here and it's coming through these little cracks from the underside. Those little holes. Okay. Alrighty. So it's, ooh, got a little black mixed in. Y'all, I just stuck my paintbrush in the black. How crazy. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Chilly San Diego. It's just rainy here. It's not chilly, but it's like it's going to be bad weather hot. Kind of the sticky. Kim, I hope it turns out fabulous. You know, I have fails. Don't worry, I have fails, but you know, we tried. Y'all will know if this works or not. And now when you see one at the Goodwill or thrift store, you're gonna be like, oh, I know what that looks like. It looks like a tree. All right, let me get down in. My white paint's kind of turning gray right there, but it's okay because there's some wet down in there where that little rope part is. See, I'm just kind of going in between those cracks because this is going to crackle on top. So whatever you put on the bottom, I swear my sister from another mistress is funny. Whatever you put on the bottom layer is going to crackle through the top layer, which is going to be the moss. We're going to paint top moss green from Waverly, and it's going to, so the black and the white will crackle through the cracks. So that's why I'm painting this like a, what's it called? Is it a Jersey cow? Is that what they're called? The ones that are black and white. And it would help if I got the $1.99 sticker off the back. And they put 2 on everything. I don't know what that's about, but I guess in case once one comes off. Should have took the sticker off first. It will turn out good. It always does. Y'all are so sweet. I have fails, I promise. Y'all seen some of them, but come on. Yeah. Oh, Anna. Yeah, there's a bunch of wonderful people on here. Made quite a few for Christmas. Awesome. Okay. So that's the back, but I'm not too worried about it. But I'm not going to paint the splotches on the back unless y'all think I should. Maybe I should just paint it white and then it'll crackle white under there. Real quick, just make at least a pass over it, huh? So it'll crackle on the back. Because, you know, the back might turn out better than the front, right? Hope not. Because it looks like a tree on this side, too. Hey, Lorraine. Black Holstein. Okay, what am I thinking Jersey cow? Where am I getting that from? I don't know. Is there such thing as a Jersey cow? That just kind of popped in my head. Holstein cows. Yeah, look, everybody's telling me. Yep. I'm not a dairy farmer, nor do I live anywhere near it or know anything about it. I don't know where that came from. Okay. I don't know anything about cows, evidently. All right. Got it all pretty much done. So now I got to dry. How many paintbrushes I have over here? Okay. Just making sure I got enough paintbrushes because my water's already black from putting that one thing in there. You've never seen me fail. I have some I wasn't happy with. Let's put it like that. Oh, Trish, you took your daughter out to eat. Well, happy birthday. Keep the sticker. Yeah, still, that was close. I just couldn't get my finger on it. Y'all are so sweet to Anna. All right, let me get this dry. And luckily, this metal's not getting hot. I don't know what kind of metal it is, but it's not getting hot like normal. Jerseys are brown. Okay, now we're learning about cows tonight. See, you get arts and crafts, you get DIYs, and you get animal trivia. You know, we learned about eagles one time. We talked about owls one time. Now we're talking about cows. Just got on. Is that a big metal ribbon on the bottom? No, this is a wall sconce. I guess that's what I call it. from a thrift store, and we are going to turn it into a Christmas tree. I know it looks like a cow right now, but it's not. It's going to look like a tree. However, witch hat on one side and tree on the other. Hey Annie, it's double duty, right? Oh, it just told you I was on. Holsteins, okay. Jerseys are tan and light brown. Okay, see, now you got me straight on my cows. We have lots of cows down here, but I don't know anything about them. I just know it's a cow, and I know the white and the black ones, they're the milk cows, the dairy cows. That's all I know. Thank you. It came from my shop last year. Let's see. Alright, I think it's dry. So now comes the part, and I may have to go get some water, because y'all, I put one brush of black paint in there, and my water is already black. You know how it goes. Hopefully I can get it clean, yeah. So now I've got to put on the crackle stuff. So I have this big bottle, and let me just say, for those of you that don't have any of this, we're not going to use a whole lot, so this bottle will probably last me the rest of my crafting career, and probably yours too. So you don't need any more. Diana, I have texted with Lindy back and forth, and I know just what you know, really. I just know that the doctor sent them to the emergency room, and they're having to wait. And I was like, why couldn't he just go ahead and admit him to the hospital and do some tests or something? Because they've been, I mean, this was this afternoon. So you don't really need a big bottle like this unless you're going to do like a dresser or something like that. Because as you see, I've used this a few times and I still have that much left. So just saying, you don't need this much. But you might want to crackle a whole bunch of stuff. That's fine. But the Elmer's glue, I have tried it with that, and it works too. I just have this. But you can use school glue, and that works fine. All right, so the directions say, because I have to read the directions every time. Where is it? You base coat your surface, let it dry, and then you apply this and let it dry, and then you paint your coat on top, and that crackles. Okay, so... And the way, I can't remember, it doesn't tell you, but I think you just kind of, you know, just brush it on. I've done before. It's almost like a varnish, it looks like. It's real clear. So it just kind of goes on all clear. And I'm just trying not to, like, I don't know why I'm putting it on this part, because I'm not going to be, I guess I am now, crackling that part. Oh, good. You did great with your trees at the bazaar. Awesome. I know they're just showstoppers, aren't they? Judy, I know I'm backwards, but since they did the update on the Apple, the phone, it's not letting, and some people said other crafters are having trouble too. It's not flipping the camera. So I don't know, you know, it's got the little bugs and stuff, it got to get worked out. But I'm going to try to flip it again. Let's see. When I hit the little button to flip, it has a little thing down here, and all it's doing is spinning. It's not letting me flip the screen. So sorry. Sorry. Okay. It's just kind of spinning, and it's not letting me do it. But so I guess I can dry this, maybe not up close. It's going to be a tree. It's not going to be a cow tree. Yeah, the same direction, like whoever said that. I think you just have to like go down in strokes or up or whatever. So yeah, it won't let me flip the screen. I'm sorry. The heavier, yeah, I think I learned that. So what happens if I put a coat on and let it dry and then put another coat on? I didn't put it on real heavy, but I mean, it's on there. Oh, prayers for somebody's son. Oh, goodness. Valerie's grandson's got a fever of 100. Ooh, that's terrible. Well, Pam, the tree's going to be green, but the little bitty tiny cracks that crackle through the paint, it needs to be a contrasting color, and so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Tammy, it has been weird. I don't know if it's the app and then the update on Apple. I don't know if that's what it is. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Yeah, be sure and pray for Mr. Taterbuggin for sure. They're my dear, dear, sweet, 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 sweet friends. And I worry about them. And luckily, she's able to go in the hospital, so that's better than it used to be, you know, with the COVID and stuff. Thank you, Sandy. All right, it's drying, guys. I didn't want to put it on too thick because it'd take forever to dry. Hey, Wendy. Thank you, Kathy, for doing that. It's almost dry. I guess I did put it on kind of thick. Well, it's not shiny anymore. Betty, that's a long story. I just don't. It's kind of like you do something wrong, they really don't. They tell you, but they don't. You know, there's rules, and sometimes they just take them away. And that's what happened back in May. So I'm hoping I'll get them back, but I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, the stuff's on the wrong side, right? This is how it really is, but, because this is my left, even though that's, yeah, this is my right, but it's backwards. But it won't let me flip it. I mean, the button's there, it's like a little wand, and you hit the little wand button, and then it gives you like a wrench, and then you can flip. When I hit the wand, it just spins. All right. It's about there. Not a cow. It used to be a wall sconce. If you're just hopping on and going, what in the world? She has lost her mind. Hey, Nancy, yay, caught me live. Everybody's had to have prayers tonight, it seems like. Look, there's Betty. She sent me some stars. Thank you, Betty, for the stars. Oh, Donna doesn't have luck with Crackle. Well, I have the few times I've worked with it. And I've done it with school glue, and it works good for me with school glue, too. So, the Elmer's or whatever. Linda, this is metal. It's one of those wall sconces that you put flowers in and, you know, arrangement in and you hang on the wall. And I got it from Goodwill. But I saw a Christmas tree when I first saw it. I was like, I can make this into a tree. Whew. Kind of dust or something. What is that? I don't know what that was. Something flying around. Hey, Denise from Maine. All right, it's almost dry. Just don't want to get any wet spots. Especially down here, in this inside part. Okay. Oh, you'll have to watch the replay, Kim. You got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my goodness. Y'all see my other cup? This, y'all can't see it. It says, eat, sleep, and be merry. It's from Dollar Tree also. It's like, that's so cute. Let's see if I can flip it now. Nope, it's just spinning. Just spinning. I don't know. Won't let me do it. Anyway. We're just going to continue on. Okay, so it was one of these wall sconces. Is what it was. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. Got to paint it. Look at Monica. She sent me some stars. Yeah, Marie, it's just because I don't have them. And so they're just putting the little emoji things up there for me. That's so sweet. You wish you was as talented as you are. You are as talented as me. You could watch through a mirror. Yeah. Okay, so I've got my moss out here for green. It's a little darker than the celery, so me and Kelly decided to go with the green. So here goes nothing. So I'm just gonna, you know, kind of paint down. And it's thundering outside. I guess it's coming another little storm. And so it's gonna start crackling. Okay, so y'all can see it before. That's it before. It's not crackling yet. And I'm just trying to go down. Now I'm starting to worry. I'm worrying already now. Because I'm worried I'm going to have to do 2 coats is what I'm worried about. And it's not going to... That's what I'm worried about. But, oh gosh, y'all know. No. If I touch it, the paint comes right off. But oh well. We're going to work with it. Whatever happens to it, we're going to make it work. And I can't get down there. Yeah, it's like if I touch it again, the paint comes off. But I do want it to look distressed anyway, so. Whew, every time I touch it, it's like paint comes off. Hey, Colin, there's my son. I always miss his comment, it seems like lately. Yeah, Linda, I don't know if they're just doing a bunch of updates to Facebook too. And it's the iPhone and the update I got. I couldn't even find my do not disturb button because I usually turn everything off. So when a call comes in or something, it won't, you know, throw me off. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. See, if I touch it back with a paintbrush, it comes right back off. This is a Wall Sconce, and I'm making it into a Christmas tree. That's right, it's only paint. I can always fix it, so. Gotta have some more paint. Yeah, I'll make it work. It's gonna be just fine. We'll figure it out. Y'all are here to help me. I told y'all I was gonna need y'all's help because I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at Gracie sending me some stars and some hearts. Okay. Now see, back here, it's not feeling like it's sliding off. Well, not yet. The paint, if I touch it and go down it, but if I touch it again, look at it. See? So I may have to, I don't know. We may not be crackling. I don't know. We're going to see. I got to get this little rope trim. And y'all know I never paint the back, and I'm painting the back. Oh, you just got a new iPhone 13? Mine's an 11. It's the Pro. It's the big one. But like I said, I've had it a little over a year. I love it too. But it just did an update like a few nights ago. Woo! See, I barely touched it. Look at the paint. But it's all right because we're going to fix it. No crackle yet. It may not crackle, y'all. Knocking stuff off my table. See if I can get it to crackle. It ain't crackling. Looking like a hot mess right now. Look at Mary. Sending me some stars. It's like a hot mess. I may have a fail. We're going to fix it. It's trying to crackle. Maybe. Yes, it's crackling. But it looks like I need another coat. That's the bad part. But I'm going to figure it out. Okay, it's crackling. Nothing major, but it is. I'll get the back so y'all can see. It is a little bit. Nothing major though. Hey Mary, welcome, welcome. Hey Patricia from Kentucky. We don't think the new chalk paper from Walmart is good as Waverly. Kim, I've heard people say that, and my Walmart still has the Waverly, so I haven't even seen that yet. Miss America's on. Oh my goodness. A girl from, I want to say, a girl from Mississippi is from the county that I grew up in, I believe. Paint on metal, seal with my, yeah, I'm probably going to seal it. The chalk paint usually stays really well, but it's crackling, but it's kind of looking like a hot mess. So I might just paint over the whole thing again and make it green. Y'all putting stars. Those look sweet. Alright. Right now, it's an ugly hot mess. Hey, darling. Oh, Betty, you have an 8? Yeah, you need a newer one, don't you? You won't know what to do with yourself. I mean, it's crackling, but I ain't happy with it. Y'all can tell, I ain't happy with it. Okay, not happy with it, but it looks like a hot mama mess. Jeannie, I know about what y'all know. I texted her. I'm painting over the whole thing. I texted her when I saw that she was at the doctor's office and they were sending her to the ER. And I saw that and I immediately texted her, was like, what's going on? Because I haven't talked to her today at all. I had no idea that any of that was going on. And because I usually text her or talk to her every day. And so anywho, so all I know is they sent them to the ER and they're waiting to be seen at the emergency room. That's all I know. And I just wish the doctor would, Becky, I have not yet. So, I know his blood pressure has been high the last couple of days, but that's all I knew. So I don't know. I hope so, Nancy. I don't know. I don't know what's the deal is. Believe me. I have no idea. It's just one of them things. Okay, so I'm just going back over it because I don't like the way it looks. But we just need to do something else to it. Didn't turn out like I wanted it to. Hey, Lynette, Merry Christmas to you too. So y'all, don't let me have this fail. We gotta fix it. All right. See, look at the back. That's a hot mess, y'all. It's awful. Yeah, it's sad the crackle didn't work. And somebody said, it doesn't work for me. And I was like, oh, it's worked for me. And yeah, here we go. It didn't work. I mean, it worked, but I probably should have painted it thicker like somebody said and made it thick. But, you know, I'm going to go with it. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm just going to paint it solid. And see what I can think of to do to it. I might could dry brush it. Well, see, that's what I thought, Kathy. I thought, well, if they think that you're having a heart attack or having chest pain, you just get to go straight on to the back. But I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do that. But I'm scared to even touch it with my paintbrush because I'm scared. Oh, it's fine. Okay, now I gotta dry it again. You love all my ideas. I don't know if the crackling works if I put it on top. Thank you, Susie. Y'all are sweet. Alright. Maybe sand it a little. Yeah, like distress it. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Y'all know I'm leaning toward dry brushing it. Yeah, it's still gonna look okay once I get done. But this bottom part, I just painted it white because I'm gonna paint it silver. Oh, Twilight, yes. It's addicting though, isn't it? It's like you see one shirt and then you see all these other shirts and you're like, oh my goodness, I gotta have them all. Dolly Parton coat of many colors. Look, it's still wanting to crackle over here just a little bit. Y'all see it? So we're going to have a little crackle. Maybe. But it definitely needed 2 coats of the green. Tina, you hadn't done it in years? A lot of people do furniture like that. Don't go back over your strokes. Yeah. That's what it was. But I needed another coat. But it's still crackled over here on this side. Dry it good. Most of my time's painting and drying. Does the crackle maybe have to dry on its own? Maybe, Michelle, but I think I have dried it with the dryer. I know I have. Oh, yeah, Robin, y'all are sweet. Try to brush some gold on it. Ooh, don't. Well, I'm going to use some silver. So, you think gold will be okay? Oh my goodness, Twyla, you can. But I bought some for my family too when I bought this last time. I bought some for my son and my husband, and yeah, this causes it to crackle. Yes, okay. I don't know. Hey, Pat. Okay. Trying to get it dry. But it still crackled a little bit, even though it crackled a little on that side, and then it crackled right there. Whew. Y'all, I like touched it, and this whole paint just went. I touched it right here. Look. Please tell me the whole thing's not that way. I don't know what that is. Not any telling. I like smudged a whole big old piece of paint off. Valspar crackle. Ooh, they got crackle too. Hey Marcy, I'm taking a thrift store wall sconce that all of us had back in the 90s, and I'm turning it into a tree. So my thought on the dry brushing is if I dry brush it like down, it's going to look like branches of the tree, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. There's a big old gob of paint coming out from here, from somewhere, of green. And that little rope. Okay, I fixed my little boo-boo I made. I don't know what happened to that, but I fixed it. All right, so I'm thinking, okay. Now, since my crackle didn't work, we're going to plan B. Yeah, I like the color too. It's Moss by Waverly. And let me see if I can flip my camera. Nope. It just sits there and spins. It's not letting me. Well, I'm glad to know that other people are having that trouble and not just me. And see, I touched it back here, and I guess maybe it wasn't dry, but I made a spot. But anyway, so I'm thinking, maybe it's not going to do that anywhere else. Maybe if I take a little bit of white and a little bit of green, it won't be just a little green. Okay. So I'm kind of tapping in my green and tapping in my white and tapping it all together over here. And I'm just going to kind of go up and down, like kind of break up that so much green. White, and getting a little green in there and a little white in there. Hey, technical difficulty. Laura, I'm having technical difficulties too. My crackle didn't work and I can't flip my camera. So I'm having technical problems. Okay. So I just, see how I'm just kind of going up and down, up and down? It is a wall sconce from Goodwill. See, it's flat on the back and it hangs like that, and I'm making it into a tree. No, it will let you flip it while you're live, and it wouldn't let me flip it before either, and I don't know what the problem is. I don't want to do too terribly much, but just kind of softens up that green a little bit. Kind of looks snowy. Okay. And just for giggles, doing a second coat of the crackle. No, I haven't ever tried doing a second coat. I guess I should have. I'm gonna put this is the Craft Smart Michaels silver, and I'm just gonna, somebody said do some gold, but I think I'm gonna do some silver. I put a little, I didn't even wash my brush out. Just gonna tap it right there on the paper. You can't even really see it, but I'm just kind of hitting it. You can't even tell it's on there. Okay. All right, so there it is. This is going to be my tree. Claudia, it is a wall sconce. In case everybody's wondering, what is that? What is she using? What is that? It's a wall sconce from, $2 wall sconce from Goodwill. I'm trying to make it look good. And see, my little knob up here is not even painted. I'll have to paint it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put silver. Why didn't I put that paint? Oh, that was my other thing. So I'm going to take my silver and I'm just going to paint it, which is really not going to look silvery, I guess, because we're going to use something else that's silver. Tina, you're so sweet. A paper bag. Flick paint on it with a paintbrush. Ooh, yeah, I could, what do you call it? Splatter paint. So I'm trying to do my little rope up here. And the trouble with painting this is it's got these holes in it. So the paint oozes through the holes and goes through the back side. And I'm going to have to go get all that paint under here. So yeah, this may be a long one tonight. Hey, Laura Banner, I can see your comments. Yes, Joyce, sorry, you're okay. You're not late. You said, sorry, I'm late. It's okay. I'm just painting this thrift store wall sconce. 1990s wall sconce. I had them in my house from, what was that place called, that you could order home decor for them? That was like home, and they had catalogs. Oh my goodness! And you could order pictures and sconces and brass candle things to hang on the wall. What was the name of that company? Oh my goodness, I cannot think of it to save my life. What was it? And they always had little groupings of sconces, and it was brass, and it was pictures, and little shelves, and little figures. And what was the name of that company? Hey, Cindy. So can you tell it's silver? Yeah, you can kind of tell now it's silver. Terry, I'm going to put some diamond dust on it when we get done. Look, because Miss Patty Cunningham sent me this humongous container of diamond dust from Amazon. And I'm going to put diamond dust on it. Look, I got my glove ready and everything. I am set. Southern Living Home. No, I love that stuff too, but this was way back even before that. This was like in the early 90s. And they had home stuff and home interiors. That's it. Home interiors. Y'all know what that is, don't you? Okay, I need to paint my little, I'm going to paint my little dot up here. The little ball on top. I'm going to paint it silver. Home interiors. And they had the brass sconces and all that stuff. Oh, you could weave a ribbon in the bottom. Oh, yeah. That's so smart. Home interiors. Look at Sandra. Yeah, she knows. Sandra had her some home interior magnolia flowers on her wall, too, with some brass sconces. I know she did. Look at Gail and Kathy. Home interior. Yep. All right, so let me let this dry. My little home interior. Susie had some. Laurie had some. Kim had some home interiors. Yes, you did. Some candles and the little figurine, little boy and girl and all that stuff. Yeah, buddy. My mom had a house full of home interior on every wall, plus Tupperware in the kitchen. Yes, Marcy. That was kind of like a staple. You had to have something from home interior and you had to have Tupperware. Carol had lots of home interior and so did Norma. Judy's got some. And Anita still got it. Is it still around? Do y'all know if it's still a thing? Because I haven't heard about it in years. Like when I was young, like in my 20s. Hey, Carmen. Brass, yeah, Tony, they had them brass butterflies. Yes, they did. Oh, Jennifer still has her brass butterflies. Was peach or rose or mauve. Then they got into the burgundy and the hunter green and the magnolia. I had the magnolia picture on my wall. Lori had a ton and her mom still has it. Pumpkin panel picture. Yes, that pumpkin had the squares and it had the... Yes. I remember that. And the angels, they had the little cherubs. Okay, so we got that silver. It does look silver, doesn't it? And then that silver. Okay, now for the next exciting part. We're going to make this happen. So here's my thing. Y'all know I have this. And since this is silver at the bottom, and I didn't want to make, I wanted to make it part of the tree. Oh, somebody sold it a few years ago. Okay. You have your mom's brass butterflies, Elizabeth? Don't tell Lindy. She might want them. Elizabeth, have you heard from Lindy? Everybody's asking. Okay, so I have this size. You know, I use it on that tree. And then I have this big fat size. So my thought was, since this on the bottom is wide, I'm going to go ahead and do like a line of skinny across it, like this. And then do a wide and a skinny and a wide, go up. 10 Commandments. Oh, Elaine's got the 10 Commandments. I remember the 10 Commandments they had. So this is my thought process. And I'm going to have to let it hang off a little. Hold on. Cherubs, yes. I was big into cherubs. I sure was. I was big into the cherub angels. But my thing is, okay, I tried it before I came on. Is I want to like antique the silver stuff, the stuff. Miss Mary, the owner, died. Huh. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to, I'm going to cut it with something. My snippy snips. My snippy snip. You still have a picture on the wall. You have tons of it. Norma's got tons of it. Okay. So here's my skinny piece. Yeah, there are no beds in the hospital. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Betty, what else are they saying? Have they heard anything else? Okay, so yeah, everybody's house looks alike. Somebody just said that. Okay, so there's that piece. And so now I want to go up here. And I'm leaving some on the edge because I'm probably going to wrap it around the back. So I'm cutting it long. Okay, there's that piece. So that's going to go here. This is going to go here. Trying to get it spaced out right. So now I need another skinny piece. Putting that trim at an angle. Yeah, that would look good. Like that. Like that? Is that what you're talking about? I was just trying to go with what the bottom already had there. Like that. Like going up the tree. She had angel figurines all over. Yep. That was the thing in the 90s was the little cherub angels. That was a big thing. Because I had my fair share. That, and I need one more piece up here. Well, Cheryl, I've had long enough to plan this out because, like I said, I've had this in my craft room like literally a year. Because that's the first thing when I FaceTimed my friend Kelly and I was like asking her some other stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm at a block on what to do to this, and so I was showing her, and when I picked it up and showed it to her, she was, oh, you're finally going to use that thing. Oh, no, Marcy, I'm so sorry. Make it look like it's going around like garland. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. I don't know if y'all can see it because I can't really. Let me see if I can hold it up. Hold on. So my thought is I'm going to make it go around like that. It's kind of hard for me to show you. I need 3 or 4 hands, but I don't have. That's why I told y'all you're going to help me. I need some more hands. Okay, so it's gonna, it's gonna be like that at an angle. I know, but I just don't know. Like this way, like you talking about going up the tree like this, like that. But I don't know how to. I don't know, like that. Judy, this is a Wall Sconce from Goodwill. You know, the kind, it had a rooster on the front when I started. And, you know, you put flowers in it and it had little hang things that go on the wall. It came from Goodwill. So I thought it looked like a tree, so it's becoming a tree. You saved up your money so you could buy a thing. What were the Christmas decoration parties back then? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. So y'all, okay, now the next question is, do y'all think that I should paint it? So see, I tried it here. I just took some black acrylic paint and I kind of put it into the little, to make it pop. Or do you think I should leave it just silver? Y'all tell me. Hey, Kelly, I've been talking about you and that you said that tonight was the night for the sconce. Look at it. It's all painted in its glory. Look at it. It's already transformed. No ladybugs and no roosters on the front. It had a rooster and ladybugs. If you're just hopping on, that's what it had on the front. Wendy, I'm making a wall sconce into a Christmas tree. So should I do that or no? Or maybe do every other one. I'm waiting to see what everybody thinks. Because, you know, it's a delay, so I'm waiting. It's very pretty silver. I like the black. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Yeah, I survived the shopping with my son. Just silver. Leave it silver. Well, I guess I can always add a little bit after I get it on. Maybe. Okay. So let me see. So this is the piece that goes down here. This is the part that I'm kind of not real sure about, but I'm going to make it happen. You know, I got to get it to stay on there somehow. And you know, it's really easily bent. It comes from Hobby Lobby in the floral section. And like the roll of the little was $4.99, and I get it when it's half off because it goes on sale when the ribbon goes on sale. Because it's considered metal ribbon. Okay, so see, that's what it's going to look like. It's thundering. Oh, everybody's saying silver, silver, silver. Okay. And just so you know, while I'm doing that, it is scratching off that paint. Just so you know. So now, I'm going to glue it on here, on back here. What is happening to my glue gun? I'm just going to put a big old wad of glue and put it on here the best way that I know how. And that's just to sit here and hold it and hope that it's not going to cook my fingers. Where are... Alright. Just going to sit here and hold it with my finger protector so it won't burn me. Yeah, I think I can add black if we decide to add black. Yeah, I'm going to put diamond dust on it and diamond dust, diamond dust. I'm going to use it tonight and I got a glove and everything. I'm ready for the diamond dust. Yeah, that metal ribbon, I love it. I think it's so pretty. But now, like I said, this is like scratching my paint a little bit every time I try to move it. But it'll be okay. So I'm just trying to mash it flat to the tree, which is really hard because, you know, if you try to mash something down that's tapered, it doesn't always work the way you want it to. And this is tapered. Yeah, the metal does get hot. Christmas around the world. Ah, I don't guess I've ever heard of Christmas around the world. Zigzag it. My ginger protector. My finger protector. Ginger protector. E6000. Yeah, I may have to. Okay, so now let me show you. It is gapping out a little bit, but it's okay. I like the way it looks like this. And I actually got it mostly level. Mostly level. I almost drank the paint water. Okay. So, next piece is going to be the wide piece. It would work better, but it doesn't hold it instantly, the E6000. But it's working for me. But now this Gorilla stuff, now I'm going to tell you, this Gorilla Glue, it holds everything. Okay, so there's my second piece. I got to get it where I want it. This one's going to be the booger because it's like an open weave. So I'm like pouring on some hot glue. Ah! That was hot. Christmas around... I'm going to have to look up Christmas around the world. I got to look that up. Thank you, Nancy. Hey, Annalise. Metal nutcracker that... Oh, is that from the world of Christmas? Okay. So, see, it's staying pretty well. I'm actually going to put just a little bit back here. All right. Continue on around the front. And I'm just bending it over the back. So there's what we're going to have so far. Let's see. I'm having to turn this thing all sorts of kind of ways. All right. Just putting a big old gob of glue there. Christmas around the world parties. I have never heard of Christmas around the world parties. The diamond dust, somebody mailed it to me. Some sweet Miss Patty mailed it to me. Because I kept saying I need to order some, I need to order some, I need to order some, and I never did. And she's finally just sent me some in the mail. Yeah, it's metal ribbon from Hobby Lobby. Very popular. I might have to look at Christmas around the world. I'm new to that one. I've never heard of that. Okay. All right, so there's what we have so far. It's looking okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. I'm trying to, now I just need to get the spacing right. See, I've looked at Hobby Lobby because somebody told me Hobby Lobby had it. And my Hobby Lobby doesn't have it. All right. So, just kind of bending it. Because this sconce kind of goes like this. It's like wavy. And it's kind of going like that. So, all right. So, see, I'm leaving just a little bit to go around the sides. So, if you see one of these at your thrift store, don't pass it by. We can reinvent the 90s sconce. Hey, Donnie. You don't think they're in business? I'm going to have to look up Christmas around the world. Yeah, it must be a northern thing. I don't know. I've never heard of it. But I'm going to look it up. They said they're not in business anymore. Okay. All right, so I got that side. So far, it's holding well. The back may not be beautiful, but, you know, who's going to see the back? I'm just going to hold it down. Christmas around the world. I don't guess it must not be a thing in the South. Must not be. Bankruptcy in 2002, Christmas around the... Okay. I guess people don't like to buy Christmas all year long or something, maybe. No, Carla, thank you. I saw it and it hit me. It's like, this looks like a tree. And it does. So what else can I add to it? Y'all tell me while I'm trying to put on the last of it. Y'all tell me what can I add. Should I add diamond dust for sure? But should I add, I got these little those little half split balls or whatever. So I was trying to think if I should put ornaments on it, like paint them and make little like balls on it, on the tree, or should I just leave it with the silver and be done with it? So y'all can tell me, what does it need? I love the middle ribbon too, Kay. I think it's really pretty. It just makes it look kind of high end or something. Ooh. All right, I got to make sure my spacing is right. That's the big thing. I don't want it to be off. Okay. And it's not perfect, but you know. The metal trim, Wanda, is from Hobby Lobby. It comes on a roll, and it goes on sale when the ribbon goes on sale, half off. It goes on sale then. But it's in the floral department. It's not where the ribbon is. It's in the floral part where the ribbon is. Where the floral stuff is, where in the ribbon floral part. Pipberry. Oh, that would be different. My Pipberry stuff is somewhere in a box. Only heard of king cake parties. That's right, Charlene. Y'all have all them king cake. Charlene knows who Mr. Bingle is, though. I know she does. All right. Last little strip, guys. Let me fix it. It's crooked. Okay. All right. Was a home party. You love it just like it is, but I'm going to add some diamond dust for sure, but yeah, I don't know if I should. Kathy, I'm turning a wall sconce into a Christmas tree. Oh, Tammy, they had it in Arkansas. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm going to get me a shaker. I don't have one, but I do have a glove I'm going to wear. So, okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think about my little tree so far. And this silver doesn't match this silver, you know, and it bothers me, but I'm going to have to get over it. But I do have, this is folk art metallic silver, and I might just kind of go over it and see if I can change it. That's just the end of the sconce. It was already that way. That does not look silver. Need some bells and little ornaments. Well, that's what I was saying. Should I? That does not look silver. Nothing like what I just put on there. But anyway, so see, this looks different, but I guess that's okay. Guess it'll be, and then like you can see my black over here. But you know, I can fix that easy. So I shouldn't wipe the black on it. Put crystals on it. Get this black off right here. Black be gone. It's already gone. See? Wiped right off. I tried it earlier to see if it would stay on there and dry, and then let me wipe some off where I could kind of make it distressed. It's pretty, and sort of looks like a knight's hat too. Wait till I get the trunk on it and you're going to think different. Yeah, y'all need to help me decide too what color I need to paint these. That's going to be like the trunk. And did y'all see that piece just like pop right off? Ornament on tree and a small amount of diamond dust. Okay. And this one came loose. So I'm going to peel that hot glue off. Diamond dust, Kim, is like actually little pieces of glass, but it's like glitter. And it comes in a little jar. So let's see if I can get this. I may have to E6000 it for sure. Fine wire and add ornaments. No, Susie, you're sweet. I don't have any wire. I don't have any like tiny wire. Renee used to sell that. Okay, all right, got that back on. So I may have to end up putting E6000 on them for sure. But look, so what color? Y'all, do you see this? Did y'all see it that time? It does not want to stay. So it's going to have to probably be E6000 tonight. Let me just get that hunk of hot glue off. Hey, Becky. And, I'm going to determine to get it to stay. All right, here we go. One more time. For the third time is a win, and I just burnt my other finger. Come on. Pretty ribbon to cover the blocks instead of painting. I do, but I mean, I was gonna paint them first, like, cause I want them to be, have a color or something, you know, like a stained brown or something. What do y'all think? Dark brown, Becky said. Oh, I hope I have brown. Duct tape. Stain the blocks. Brown? Leave them natural, Sherry said. A little taco. Melissa, a taco? What you talking about? All right, it's on there. Okay, it may pop off again and y'all can just laugh. But so, should I add these? Hey, Marianne. Looks like a fun hat for New Year's, don't it, Becky? But see, once I get my little trunk on here like this, now does it look like a tree? Waverly wax and rub some off. Glittery star on top. Cream tone. Okay, put diamond dust on it. So none of these, or should I leave this, the trunk? Ooh. Should I leave the trunk natural and then put these on it natural, like in between, and then diamond dust it? So leave it natural and leave these natural. I don't know if I'm going to put a star on top. Oh, it's leaning to the right. Okay. There we go. Simple with diamond dust. Should I add these or no? The little... I would glue one on there, but, you know, once it gets on there, it's on there. Put some of these on there. Leave it natural and leave these natural. That's kind of what I'm kind of think. Well, anyway, in the meantime, while we're deciding, because see, that just like wedges up in there. Love it, no beads. Connect the ribbon across the back to hold it. Yeah, I might, and I may have to I might have some, I don't know. Stain the trunk. Okay, so while we're sitting here talking, here it is, it's hiding. No beads. Natural beads, natural trunk. I'm gonna put some wood glue. This is from Dollar Tree. It's the super glue wood glue. And then I'm gonna use hot glue too. But because the wood glue will dry over time. And I'm just gonna kind of put it in a square. And Sandy, they're okay. I think they're in the emergency room waiting. Somebody said they didn't have any beds in the hospital, so they're having to wait. So, I don't know. That's about all I know is from what y'all know. Put beads on and leave all natural. Diamond dust the beads. Red beads. Okay. All right, so I'm putting that, and I'm putting the wood glue just because the wood glue will actually hold it better after it dries. But these are 3 blocks from Dollar Tree that I had in my stash. Let me get the glue. Annalise, did you laugh when it popped off? I'm glad I made you laugh. And leave the trunk. Be pretty with beads. Okay, once you see it with the trunk, it's definitely going to be a tree, right? Natural beads and natural trunk. Cloth over the block like a tree skirt. Yeah, I could do that. Now I need one of those little Dollar Tree tree skirts they got. Okay, so here's my tree. So, and the fun thing about it is I can just take it off and, you know, store it or whatever. Okay. There, it's on there. So, I don't know what to do about these. Maybe I should put diamond dust. Lightly stain the trunk. All right, I just got to look at it for a second. stain the block brown. Diamond dust. Okay, I'll leave these off for right now. Have beads paint different colors to look like lights. Yes. Whitewash the wood. Who said that? Whitewash the wood. Somebody said whitewash it. I'm going to do something to it. I don't want to leave it. I don't know what to do. Don't y'all hate when you can't decide? No beads with all the silver and diamond dust. But I got to do something with this. Maybe. Okay. I am going to stain it. Okay, Julie, I'll try that. Go to settings, camera, and mirror frame. Well, no, it's Facebook. Because, like, there's a thing down here that lets me flip the camera. But it's, I don't know. I'm going to have to fix it. Diamond dust. Ooh, y'all, my whole thing's going wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay, so I think I'm going to lightly stain. But my water's black anyway. So, we're going to see what's going to happen. Maybe whitewash the bottom pieces of tin. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to add some water, a bunch of water to my stain. And I'm just going to lightly do this. No beads takes away from your tree. So I'm going to lightly do it. Like, I've got a lot of water and just a little bit of brown paint. So it's not even... I'm going to do it a little bit. Mix it with halogen paint popper. Give it a metal look. Oh, that'd be pretty. Light stain. Yeah, I don't want it to stand out more than the tree. That's right. I just want to do a little bit. So I just barely put just a little drop of paint and a bunch of water. Let me get some more water, actually. But like a basket? Oh, I can make a tree collar to go around it. No, Wanda, her husband's in the ER. Her husband, they think he might have had a heart attack. And so they went to the doctor today, but they sent him to the emergency room, told him to go to the ER. So I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see what's happening. Y'all just say some prayers for them. I know it's sad. Okay. And I'm hoping everything's going to be okay. We're going to say everything's going to be okay because it's going to be okay. All right. So here is my trunk piece. And I took a wall sconce and I'm turning it into a tree like this from Goodwill, from thrift store. I paid $2 for that wall sconce that we all used to have on our walls in the 90s. Some people still do. There's no harm in that. So I'm turning it into a tree. Yes, she's there with him. Yes, she is. She is at the emergency room with him. Dry, 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 dry. Okay. Alright, so there is that. So now it looks like a tree, right? So see, it didn't change it a whole lot, but it gave it something. Okay, so it looks like a tree. Now, I'm going to leave the beads off for right now. Like I said, I may sleep on it. And I may come back and do it. Because y'all know sometimes I'll come back and add something to it. Yes, they are the sweetest, Wanda. They are my friends. Like, they're local to me. And so me and Lindy have gotten to be such good friends. And I'm just worried about them. Put beads around the base of the trunk. Ooh, I could do that. Okay. So now, I'm going to put this diamond dust on. But now, where do I put it? Y'all tell me. Because I've never used this. I know it's like glitter. But it's, so if y'all can see it, it's like, they say it's little bitty pieces of glass. Which, I'm going to get me a shaker, one of the Parmesan cheese shaker things to put it in. So I don't have to touch it, but because they say it'll cut your fingers. Stop there is perfect. Okay. All right. So let me move all my paint, everything off of this paper, because once it gets on this paper, I'm going to end up throwing it away because I don't want to get everywhere. pearls. I do have pearls and they're little bitty. I could add those. That would be pretty, but I don't have them out here. But that would be really pretty. Stainless beads the same as the trunk. Oh, I could do that. Okay. See, it's going to be really light. Y'all. And I took my finger protector off too, and that's why. Okay. Here we go, one more time. This is a different piece. I may come in here in the morning and all of them be done popped off, but you know, I'll put them all back on. Diamond dust all over the tree. Oh. Put the middle ribbon so to maintain the shiny and the matte. Okay, so put it on the middle ribbon. You haven't ever cut your fingers. Yeah, Mod Podge to get Diamond Dust to stick. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mod Podge on it. I would put it on the middle. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it on like the trim, like y'all are saying. Middle ribbon. I haven't ever used it, Barb. This would be my first time with all of you. And I'm a rookie because I've never used it. I'm trying to mash that down. Okay, so hopefully that's going to stay. Take my little finger thing off. Okay, so I got my Mod Podge in between the ribbon. Okay. All right. So everybody says ribbon, no ribbon, do the ribbon, don't do the ribbon. I don't know what to do. All right, so I think I'm going to do one at a time. Okay. Save the extra. Yes. Gonna do that. Half rounds and diamond dust. Okay, so I'm gonna do like one at a time. Wait until it's all. Okay, so I'm gonna do the ribbon. All right. Here we go. Okay. So now, do y'all think I should just sprinkle it and not touch it? Just kind of sprinkle it on there? Because, I mean, there's no, like... Okay, let me see if y'all can see it. I don't know. It's, like, really, like... It looks like sugar. It's really sparkly. Okay, so I got this. Okay. It got me scared like it's gonna cut me. Okay, of course the Mod Podge has got to dry, but look at, y'all can see it glimmering in the light. It's really pretty. So let's do this. The dust, make, and the container. Okay, so there's that. So far, so good. I see some big pieces of it though on the tips of the tree. All right, what am I picking that up for? I don't need that. Use a spoon, Diane says. I don't have a spoon, Diane. I don't have a spoon. You didn't bring a spoon? You didn't bring me a spoon, Diane? Okay. All right, so there's the second one. But y'all, it is pretty, and the Mod Podge is drying. Well, if I do the half beads, I'll probably do it on the tree part, and I'm just I'm just doing this on the ribbon part. Woo, y'all! That bunch of stuff come out of there. It like poured out. It does shimmer. It does really shimmer. And now that the Mod Podge is dried, it's really shimmering. But I don't know if y'all can't even see it, but you can see it there. See how it's all on that paper, and look at it. It's just looks like diamonds in the sky. Diamonds in the sky. Okay, so there's two. Let's see if y'all can see it. Look at it. Oh, it's gonna look pretty when the Mod Podge dries. Okay, old ground cinnamon. Yeah, because it has to have bigger holes, I noticed, because I do have some salt shakers, But the holes have got to be a little bigger than that. So I'm going to put it in something that's got bigger holes. So I'm not a diamond dust rookie anymore. I am doing it. So pretty. Definitely a must at Christmas. Silver plastic DT spoons in my craft room. Oh, that'd be a good idea. I don't have those. I have everything but that probably in here. Believe it or not. All right. Here we go. Don't bang too hard. Might pop the ribbons off and die. Oh, gosh. Don't say that, Linda. Yeah, that might happen. So, I don't need that to happen. I guess I expected it to be a lot finer than it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I expected it to be, when you say dust, it makes me think it's going to be like, almost powder, I guess. Yeah, and your Parmesan. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a Parmesan shaker. Okay. Okay. So there's the third one. Oh, so y'all can see it shimmering. Look at it. Oh, I'm in the Diamond Dust Club. So excited. Okay. All right. I gotta put it on this one and then the bottom one. Maybe it'll look like the bottom, it'll make it look kind of like this. Once I get it diamond dusted, it'll kind of blend in a little better. Because I wanted that bottom band to kind of be like one of the actual ring things. Yes, Diane, the Diamond Dust Santa. I've seen where people are doing that. Kathy from, is it Royal Funky Junk? She does a lot of diamond dust, and she did that picture of the Santa. Yeah, Dora, I'm going to get me a shaker. I just don't have one. I can't find one. I saw where she did it, and a lot of people were doing that. And a small shaker. Yeah, I did dig for my salt shaker, but the holes weren't, it wasn't big enough. I was like, oh, it's not going to come out of those holes. All right, but I don't want it to cut me for sure. But it is little bitty fine pieces of glass. Okay, so there's the last one. I mean, the bottom one. Look how pretty. Y'all can see it all sparkly. Yes, that, so put that in the Crafters Reveal group. Definitely, Miss Diane. I want to see your picture of your Santa. But I saw where people were doing that. So pretty. Okay. So, last one, we'll put it on this big piece at the bottom. Lori, it comes out, well, Amazon has it, but some people say Michael sells it, and some people say Hobby Lobby sells it, but my Hobby Lobby doesn't have it, because I went there to get it, but but Amazon definitely has it. Just go on there and search for Diamond Dust. Okay, see if I can turn my paper. Because even though I've got it on paper, this paper is on another piece of paper, which is fine because I'll just roll the whole thing up when I get done. If any kind of gets loose, and which it has. And it'll be okay. Goodness, look how pretty my tree is. So pretty. Okay. Looks better than that rooster and the ladybugs that were on there earlier. Now you got to get on the Diamond Dust bandwagon. You will let me try it first, Kaylee, and then you're going to get on it? Okay. Oh, yeah, the sugar shaker has a flap. So, see, I'm scared I'm going to... It's on my table, so I'm going to put that over it. So, I'll just roll this up. I missed a spot on the third one down. Third one down. Yeah, there's a couple of little spots I missed. Debbie on Driftwood uses an old seasonal shaker. Is that what she's going to say? Ooh! Y'all, I got some brown paint up on my paintbrush. What? Let me just get a clean one. How about that? The sparkles can't be beat. Yes, they are really pretty. Not when you put brown paint on top of them. that one. There's a couple of spots that I'm going after. Now I'm going to be diamond dusting everything. Going in the house and finding my snowmen and stuff. Spot on the 3rd row. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that here. Ooh, I got to switch hands. I'm going to pour it with my left hand. I'm not left-handed. Yeah, that's what I just said, Angela. I'm going to be diamond dusting all the stuff. All my Christmas stuff while I got it out. Okay, so there's that. All right, pretty, pretty. I know y'all can't see a lot because the Mod Podge is still wet, but isn't it pretty? Look at it. Okay, I need some up here though, don't I? Got a Mod Podge, diamond dust the end because I don't want to put a star because I don't really know how I would get it attached, to be truthfully honest. So I am just going to diamond dust the end. The tip. The little pointy thing. Now I can't hold it by that no more. Missed a spot on the 3rd ribbon. Everybody keeps saying that, but I'm trying to think of where I missed it. 3rd one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's got to be this one. Trying to see what y'all see. Because what I see is covered. So I don't know. But thank y'all for helping me though. Trying to help me find a spot. But I don't see it. Just glad there's no... Uh-oh. Trying to decide if that's a piece of glass on my finger. Oh, it's good. Oh, diamond dusted. I bet that's pretty. Okay, so here is my tree. Now, I had a side I wanted as the front. I got to figure out which side it was. This side. Okay, there it is. And look, it just fits. See if it's straight. Hold on. I got to move it over some. Hold on. Now I can't get it off. So it just kind of sits down in there like that. Look at my tree. So see, should I just leave this like this? Or should I just sleep on it and decide if I want to add the, these? Makes it sparkle using that. So I'm going to sleep on it, see if I should add those or should I just leave it like it is. Look how stinking pretty. Who would ever know that that was a sconce from 1995 with a rooster and ladybugs on it. Now the back's not beautiful, but see, that looks like a tree, doesn't it? Y'all, I swear I can feel that glass on my fingers, and I haven't touched it, but, you know, it gets everywhere. Now the Queen of Dust. Now, I don't know if I'm the queen or not, but see, I could still do something to this back and make it look, you know, I could do the stripes, this metal on the back and fix it, but, you know, I'm not trying to be a overachiever. There may be a crease on the edge of the third of the middle. Maybe that's what it is, because it's covered in diamond dust. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it, this right, is it that right there that y'all are seeing? I don't know. Sleep on it. Yeah, I like to sleep on stuff sometimes, but let me put the lid on this diamond dust before this big, huge thing falls. That's what I'm thinking, Melissa, because you know, y'all, I've showed y'all pictures of my coffee bar and my fun tree. That's all the red and the green and the white and the fun and the whimsical stuff, the Santas. But then the other half of my living kitchen area is it's all neutral. It's very, very neutral, black, white, silver, glittery snowflakes, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of neutral. And I have a little bit of green. And so I'm just trying to make this kind of blend with it. Yeah, the spot I just touched, that right there, it's got some. That's where I touched it with brown paint on accident. So I guess I need to fix it. See, it's got some. Red poinsettias. And see, I can put some stuff around the bottom. And I just want it to be simple. Do you have a silver star? I don't have a silver star. I got a gold one from the Dollar Tree, but no pearls. A spice jar. Yeah, I gotta get me one. Like, you know, those kind that the Pizza Hut has. It has a little, or the pizza place with the little red pepper flakes and stuff. It's gotta have bigger holes like that. So I gotta get me a Parmesan shaker or something. Paint the beads gold and then diamond dust them. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna sleep on it. But, I mean, I think it, I don't know. What if I painted them white? I could paint them white and then diamond dust them and put them on. I don't know. It's really sparkly. I wish y'all could see y'all can see it a little bit, but look how sparkly. It's beautiful in person. And the Mod Podge is not quite dried, but it's so pretty. Yeah, I could put felt on the back. That's right. I could cover that up with some felt. Diamond dust. A rhinestone brooch at the top. Diane. Yes, that is beautiful. If I had like a real pretty brooch. Oh my goodness. Stain the balls the same color and put on the tree. I'm probably going to sleep on it and stare at it for a little while. Maybe. And see. But it is definitely pretty. It's very pretty. I know, Kaylee, it's too many options. And it's like, you know, sometimes you step away and think about it, and then you come back to it, and you know exactly what to do with it. Okay, Gail says she would not do a thing. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Susan. That big cheese thing, they're hard to find at Dollar Tree nowadays. I don't know why. I can't find them. Yeah, I don't even use a lot. I use a little bit of glitter, but this is beautiful. I mean, I know y'all can't really get the full effect either, but it is beautiful in person. It's very pretty. White pearl paint the beads. See, I'm kind of thinking that too. I'm kind of thinking, what if I did the white, I don't even have it over here. I could do the white pearl paint and put it on the wood beads and then diamond dust those. Okay, no beads. Oh, I don't want anybody saying it looks like a party hat or it looks like a knight's hat. I want it to look like a tree. So I guess that's why I want to put ornaments on it. Thank y'all very much. Put it with your other things and see. Yeah, Linda, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it in in a space that I got to make for it. And see what it looks like with everything else. And then kind of go from there. Donna's like, I wouldn't change it. I love it as is. Y'all are so sweet. Well, I am going to get off, and I enjoyed sitting here, y'all helping me and talking it out, and I feel like I've got glass on my hands. I'm going to wad this up as soon as I get off, and it's going in the garbage because I don't want it like on the floor because my dogs come in here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to probably put something on the back. Some magnets on it with jewelry. That would be an idea, magnets, because it is metal. Make the holes bigger with an ice pick. Yeah, I don't want too much either, Wanda. It's kind of like you know, it's like, and it's like I don't put dust with the glue dots. Oh, I could put little glue dots and put diamond dust on them. I don't know, so many options. Rhinestones on the green as ornaments. Yes. Okay, Tina says it's going to take away from, because it's kind of hard to picture it, I guess I'm trying to say. But it is really pretty. It turned out so pretty. Night, Luann. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for helping, because y'all helped. Y'all helped too. I'm sorry I couldn't flip the camera. And from making a 1990s sconce into a tree. Vintage earrings, yes. Rhinestones on the green, Dawn says. Okay, I'm going to dream about it. I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to come back to it. So if y'all see a sconce in Goodwill that has a rooster and ladybugs on it, it needs to be a tree. Not ladybugs and roosters. I don't know where that came from. Oh, hey, Julian. Just paint one and see. See, that's what I'm going to have to do probably, is come out here and kind of just play with it maybe and see. But once you glue it, it's there. So, you know, kind of hate it. Thank you, Marcedia. You too, Wendy. Good night, Robin. All right. Bye, guys. Thank y'all for coming and helping and all the fun stuff. And y'all have a great, great weekend. Almost a week till Christmas. So y'all get your shopping in. So I will see y'all Monday, okay? And y'all keep praying for Lindy and Mr. Taterbuggin too, okay? Keep saying some prayers for them that everything turns out okay. We're going to say it's going to be okay. It is, because we love them and they're my dear friends. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.